Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are making money as usual. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how I made $3,000 in 30 minutes. So I'm going to break down exactly how I did it, but the most important thing is I made it on a funded account. So I got my FTMO 200k. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. I've never really tried to show my screen on. Anyway, so I passed my phase 1 and phase 2, which I both made a video about. If you haven't, make sure you check it out. So I passed phase 1 and phase 2 of my 200k FTMO, and I got my account today. I got my 200k live account today, and as I'm making this video, I've already made $3,000. If you ask me, am I gonna keep trading the account or am I gonna wait for a payout? 100% I'm waiting for a payout. Why the fuck are you doing that? Astus, if you have a 200k account and then you have the possibility to make 20k, 30k, 100k from the account before getting a payout, why do you stop trading as soon as you get a profit, So one thing you guys have to understand is, now that I have a 200k funded account with FTMO, first payout that I get, I'm gonna get my refund of the challenge fee, which is like $1,000. So if I keep trading and somehow I go into drawdown and I lose the account, which I'm possible,
Wait a minute.
which it's possible for me to lose the account, right? Because I've already lost an account before. You guys seen some of the payout with FTMO, my 100k. I lost my 100k, that's why I bought a 200k. So if I lose the account, I'm not gonna get my challenge fee. That's one. And second, my current balance is 200,000, 203,000. So I'm 3,000 in profit. If I take a $3,000 loss now, I'm not losing 3,000 on a funded account, but I'm really losing real $3,000, which I may be able, or which I'm able to withdraw. So that's the main reason why as soon as I get profit on an account, doesn't matter the account, I always wait for a payout. Why? Because I have multiple funded accounts, which I can trade this one today, this one tomorrow, and as I'm waiting for payout here, I can actually trade another account, which I may actually make more, far more money. So I'm going to break down every single setup I've taken here. Every single setup. I've only taken 3 setups. The first one was a break even. Second one was a win, and the third one was a win. So let's get into the video so I can break down, and you guys will be able to trade like I do as well. Make sure you follow. Basically, these were the setup I've taken, right? Or let me show you guys the first setup I've taken. The first setup, I was so mad. Why was I mad? Because this fucking thing hit my break even, right? My hit my break even. I don't even know how price hit my break even. So this was the first setup. So this was kind of how the first setup was. I think my entry was even slightly above here. And let me show you guys what happened. Why was I even looking for sales? First, I've already had a sell at what's the name? I already had a sell at London session. And if you guys don't know, I have another 100k here, which I was able to pass phase 2 today. Okay, this is a phase 2, phase 2 with FTMO as well. I passed it. Yeah, but then let's come back to the 200k account. So how was I thinking that this is gonna go down? First, I was already bearish for the whole day. You have market structure, remember, it's really important. You have a sell, pullback, sell, and then pullback, and eventually I expected a more sell. So sell, pullback here, I expect the price to go more for a sell. And if I should be honest with you guys, I'm using some trend line shit in there. Why? Oh, let me show you guys something. You guys have already learned about trend line and shit. So this is what I had, and I expected the price to go down. So how? Because you have this, right? When you learn how to trade, you have those channel, right? When you have this, they tell you that whenever price goes for the third touch, then you expect the price to go down, right? Like if price breaks above, it goes up. But when you have this ascending whatever channel, I don't know how they call it, but then price is more likely to break downward, So this is like a trick for you if you don't know. So I come back to this. So this is like confidence to me if you want to know, right? And apart from that, I also have some liquidity zone, which was this guy here. Why did I have this specific guy as a liquidity? Is because this whole thing here was giving me some sort of a trend line. I don't know if I can get it well here. Like I have a trend line and also I have like a breaker block. This breaker block looks mitigated to me, but the reason why I can't enter here is this guy was giving me some sort of trend line. So that was the main reason why I can't like looking for entry from this high here. So all I wanted is I didn't even have this breaker block. All I had was this liquidity that I was waiting for price to come and take and then give me a sell. So as soon as price takes that liquidity, I went to the lower time frame. In this case, you can go to something like the, I don't know, 30 second, I don't know. But as soon as you come here, you can see that there is no change of character, right? Like there's no change of character for a sell setup. You would have had is change of character if price did something like this, but it did not do that. So in this case here, it was just purely based on these mitigations that I had the sell, and this sell was going well. It went a bit down. I took some small partial, and then this week, do you guys see this week? This week came and took me out, bro. I was so pissed, and it was not my fault. I've seen on FTMO Discord that there was an issue with the server, and I think that was the reason why this thing took me out. I don't know if you guys see. This thing took me out when price never reached there. It was not even spread or anything like that. This thing just and took me out. Insane. I was so pissed. I even wanted to just go and sleep, but then something told me that come back on the chart. You may be able to get a setup. So I came back to the chart later. This thing was going down. I was really mad. And eventually, price gave me a plus setup again. You have like a small liquidity grab here. And then you have a POI here that price came and mitigated. And from that mitigation, if I go back to the second time frame again, you have this sort of I don't know if there's like confirmation entry or not, but I don't think that I even had a confirmation entry. So this is the entry that I had that was able to I think I made like $2,000 on that setup. Yes, I made $2,000 on this setup. And then price went down, it hit my TP, but for some reason I didn't close. I think my TP was even down, but for some reason I didn't close. And later, price started giving me pullback, and at that pullback, I'm like, well, let me look for a re-entry again. How did I get the re-entry? Basically, I had this as a liquidity. Price took my liquidity, and then I wanted a POI. And the POI, in this case, it was on the 1 minute chart. When I come back to the 1 minute chart, you have this sort of a breaker block. So price came, he hit my breaker block, and from there, he gave me a sell setup again. And even this sell, price was just doing some funny thing, and eventually I had the sell there. So all of this setup I had here, there was nothing clear as a confirmation entry. It's about me looking at the higher time frame. I was 100% sure that the higher time frame was going bearish, and then I had my liquidity. Price took the liquidity. I had my sell, and then this A plus setup was really nice, right? It was really perfect. And then you have another one here, which was also perfect. And where did I take my TP? The TP on this one here, I took it here. I didn't take it exactly at this zone. My price gave a pullback, and when price sold and came here, then I closed this position here. And the second position, I didn't close exactly at this way. I closed somewhere here. So that was like 5 hour and 5 hour. So that was how I made this money. If I would actually risk the right amount of money, I would have easily made like $10,000 on these two setup. But then I did not even think that I'm going to get a setup. So low key, I'm like, let me just try something, and I was able to make it 3,000. So I'm waiting for a payout on 1st January 2025. Insane. I don't even know if they will allow me to request payout on 1st January. But yeah, that is FTMO, and I'm waiting for a payout. That would be my first payout on a 200k account. And if you watch the video so far, I have some gift for you. The gift is, first, I'm giving away a free account, 2 free accounts. The first one, make sure you check my Instagram account. You follow me on Instagram, and then you check in one of my posts. I said that I'm gonna give away a 10k free account. So just read you just read the caption of the post, and you'll be able to get the free account. That's one. And second is, I also have a discount on my mentorship. If you want to join my mentorship, maybe standard mentorship or premium course, whatever you can afford for, I will give you a discount. Make sure you just DM on Instagram that you want to join the mentorship, and I will discount it for you. That's the second. And third one, I'm gonna give away another account as soon as I get a payout with this my 200k, which I made 3,000. So when I request the payout and I get the payout, I'm gonna make a video on the payout, and I'm going to say how I'm gonna like give you guys that free account. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get access to this. And the reason why I'm saying all of this, I didn't know this video, is because I know most of you guys don't even watch my video till the end. So if you haven't watched till the end, then I hope you are missing out. So make sure you always do this. So, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys the best and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.